Yo, what's going on, folks? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki, bringing you episode 15 of the CRO Show, talking about CRO coin. Looks like there's a little bit of uncertainty in terms of the actual price action in the markets. Covering a bit of Chronos NFTs like we do every single week, Loaded Lines, Last Expedition, Cyber Cubs, anything else that kind of just tickles our fancy, really. Having a look at Mooncoin and how that's actually been released just very recently on crypto.com, and just any other kind of news or bits and bobs that you guys do actually want to check out. I do want to apologize, I am actually running about 10 minutes late to today's stream. Had a bit of a busy weekend and been streaming the Walking Dead Empires for kind of like the last few nights, so yeah, just running a little bit behind this morning, guys, so I do apologize for that. We're going to start with the broader markets and just do a quick refresh. I did get up and just check this before as well. So again, folks, back here again, there seems to just be another week, quite a bit of consolidation, Bitcoin, I just checked before, was just under 29,000. Just hit refresh on the page and we're up above 30,000 again. I just want to actually go quickly check my audio, guys, just make sure that my audio is coming through okay, because last week I was talking for a little while and it wasn't coming through. I do apologize, I know there's a bit of fan noise in the background. It's so hot here right now, folks. It's literally 27 degrees at the moment. That's actually probably the coolest it's been. It's pretty much winter here where I actually am in Thailand. So BTC sitting just above 30,000. Really important that it does hold that 30,000 level. 0.7% up for the last 24 hours. A tiny move to the upside of 0.1% for the last 1 hour. And down 0.9% for the last 7 days. Ethereum also just not really doing a lot last 7 days as well, down 2.4, taking a little bit more of a hit versus BTC there, and literally no movement in the last 24 hours. We're literally at 0.0% there. Keep scrolling down. XRP, of course, had that big sort of win in the courts there, so that was a pretty good thing to see. And there hasn't been a lot more news sort of after that one either, as we can see here. We've got to move to the downside at 1.7, and yeah, Cardano up 1.2, Dogecoin down 1.0. So not a lot of things happening here in the crypto markets, to be honest. Just kind of really preparing for that move, I think, next, guys. Yeah, literally nothing. Nothing's doing anything really over kind of 2-3%. Aptos down 2.5. Yeah, wow. Yeah, but everything does seem to be kind of dwindling right now. Yeah, everything's slowed down to quite a bit of a crawl there. So we'll move on to Chronos, guys. Let's see what the price is doing there. Just got to turn that fan off there, guys, because it was just a little bit loud. I think I can probably tolerate the conditions a little bit better this morning. That's the thing in Thailand, if you want to get things done without sweating your bollocks off, you need to get up at around 5 AM. You can get up any later and you're going to be in a bit of trouble. So even if we have a bit of a look at Chronos, not a lot of movement here. Down 0.8 for the last 24 hours, trading just above 6 cents. We did have a little bit of move from CRO this week actually, but a little bit of it seems to be somewhat eliminated. As we can see there, seeing a bit of movement here across the 2-week period at 7.3%. And again, pretty much just consolidation according to the 7-day, up 0.8, down 0.8 for the last 24 hours, 0.3 for the last 1 hour. Still up almost 400% from 4 years ago. And if we just go ahead and have a look at the 30-day here as well. Still looking pretty good here on the 30-day, I have to admit. This is not too bad. This is not too bad. This is not too bad at all. Yeah, if we can see here, we had that bottom, a low at 459.51 cents on the 30th of June. Then we continue to hit those higher lows here, an important one there at 0.056374 on the 3rd of July. So that was pretty significant. Then again, we were just trending up pretty much all the way up until we got rejected from this high here at 0.058. But we still managed to hit a high low here, the 56824 versus this one here at 56374. That was pretty good. And then we got rejected hard. And we spoke about that one a little bit on last week's stream as well, hitting that high of 58648 before we basically just got absolutely rocked, and it wasn't looking good. But it seems like there's a lot of buying pressure around these prices here, around that kind of 55141 level, where we had a nice little bounce here from 55307 all the way up. Took us right up to Sunday the 16th of July actually, where we actually broke above 6 cents just for a moment. Just for a little bit before we came careering back down, but then broke up again. And we actually got as high as 61769 here, which is pretty good to see, before kind of breaking down again after that. Yeah, so, you know, price on the 30-day doesn't look too bad, guys. Does not look too bad at all. Again, just seeing that we are up 3.6%. So, yeah, not doing too badly there. Not doing too badly. Alright, so moving on from the CRO price, let's have a bit of a look at the loaded lines. Took a bit of a dip here at a 1.1k floor price. So the volume's good, guys. Got 52.4 million in traded volume, but you know, there is still most definitely a lot of bearish sentiment in the market when it does come to NFTs on the broader scale. That goes without a doubt. Without a doubt, guys. So let's scour through the loaded lines floor and just kind of see if there's any bargains that we might find kind of appealing here. This guy's got a rarity 7882 with the panda eyes. Pretty nice. We've got a 3533 here. A pretty low rarity here, but I just don't like the combination of traits here. I just think it's a little bit off. Never really been a fan of this hat. Not a fan at all of the blue bandana. The sunglasses, it's not doing it for me, that one. This guy's pretty dope actually. I like the background color, love that hat. Not a fan of the bandana though. The sunnies are working, they're cool. That's getting a little bit more hefty in price though, 1,250. So not an honest floor buy in there, I would say. This guy's actually pretty cool. He's ranked pretty good as well. 4794. He's ranking pretty nicely there actually. He's ranked 7001. Yeah, that's a pretty solid rank. $6925. Usually I kind of like the Spartan outfit here. This fella here on a rank 3779, but yeah, in this particular case, it's just the trade combination just really doesn't work. Doesn't work too well, I think. What's this hat called? It's called a Western hat. 9% have got it. 6% on the Roman outfit. Yo, what's going on, Danielle? Danielle, is it Daniel or Danielle? Because you got the E on the end. Semararo. Hope you're going good. Thanks for getting in the chat and saying hi. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've got a few okay ranks here. 4530 for a loaded line here. I do like that main. I think that's a nice little main he's got going on there. Really quite nice indeed. Yeah, I'm a big fan, big fan. This guy's really cool as well. Background contrasts pretty well with the golden layer here. The black ninja suit as well with the sword is quite good. This guy's pretty cool too. Make sure the old stream quality is running okay here, guys. It seems to be running okay. Conditions alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Finally, you bought a Moonwalker. Moonwalker, what do you mean by Moonwalker? You referring to the backpack? Mythical gear. Haven't bought one yet. Haven't bought one yet. I need something to pump in the markets. Until that happens, it's going to be a bit, yeah. Don't really want to take it on. I'm probably going to regret that decision. Probably going to end up regretting that decision, but you know, it's okay. I've still got some backpack, got the loaded line, got the cyber carb, got some land. You know, I'll be good. But I still do want to purchase one, yeah, absolutely. I just think these backpacks are just priced so cheap. I mean, $7. You know, you're never going to get a $7 NFT that has utility like this on OpenSea for a game which looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. Let's have a look. Let's check the floor price on the rest of these. Even these at $11, still really cheap. Very affordable. Unless you're homeless, you're not going to be able to justify to me that you're not going to be able to afford an Explorer backpack. There's just no way. How about yourself, Danielle? What backpacks do you have, buddy? Even the Adventurers, $25 US. I mean, come on. These are still super duper cheap. Really cheap. Starts to get a little more expensive, but the risk is not high. I mean, who cares if you lose $34? If you got a job and you lose $34, then it's no big deal, right? Folks, if you just joined the stream, welcome. CRO Show episode 15. We've been talking a little bit about the price, the broader markets. Crypto in general has been a little bit boring in the last week. Been a lot of consolidation in the markets. CRO's been pumping a little bit over the 2-week period, but you know, steady increase, which is good. You know, it's good. I think if we're to see like a 20-30% pump in a short time for CRO, that's not always the best sign, because it will often be met with a possible train track formation and a bit of a decline in the price. Oh, nice one, Danielle. Yeah, well, make sure you're tuning in for the Loaded Lines main city streams when they come out, buddy. Yeah. That's going to be awesome, dude. 2 moonwalkers, nice. Yeah, cheers to sharing your profile. Yeah, add me when we start playing. That'll be cool. I'm pretty sure you can't meet up in the game, unfortunately, but anyway. We'll be okay. We'll try to get there eventually. Yeah, I hope it's a good game. I hope it's fun to play. If we go ahead and look at the Trailblazers. $111. Yeah, so I think I've just got an Adventurer, actually. I'm pretty sure I've just got an Adventurer. Or maybe I do have one Trailblazer, actually. Yeah, maybe might just have one. The Moonwalker. Yeah, still holding a good floor price. I think early investors will be happy with that. $570. Doesn't seem like there's too much sell pressure going on here. Sitting at around $600 for a long while. But as you can see, after the first 6, we're kind of jumping up to that $625, $670 price range. Pretty good. Not too bad at all. Yes, Sereno, thanks for being in the chat, mate. Shout out to you as moderator. Yeah, the hair is coming back a little bit, mate. It's it's growing back a bit. Yeah, I don't mind the Thai style conventional conformist haircut as much as I thought I would originally, to be honest. I'm okay with it. I normally always just get the stock standard fade that a lot of other males on planet Earth get. Not you. You don't do the fade. You're not conventional like a lot of other people. But yeah, as for myself, feeling okay about it. I may not even get faded again. I was gonna immediately go and get a haircut actually the very next day after I got my photos taken for my passport and my Thai ID card and everything like that. But yeah, I was okay with it. I might even shave my beard again, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird here in Thailand. Definitely not women, at least in my experience, but as well. If someone's got a decent beard, then I could possibly go as far as commenting. Check out the Argonauts new collection launching 31st July. Argo game Argonauts is doing very well. Nice. Argo Pets is the expansion. Alright, bro. Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, thanks for jumping in saying hey, man. Always appreciate you being here. Yep, the new Argonauts collection. I assume that's on Minted. We'll just type in Minted NFT Argonauts. Sorry, folks. I actually got nothing really bookmarked here. Maybe if we just go... Oh, here we go. Is this... I think this should be their Twitter. Yeah, Atlantis. Okay. So what they got going on... Oh, Argo Pets. Here we go. Okay, that's cute. Introducing Argo Pets. Let's see what this is. The next phase of Argonauts and Atlantis expansion. They are utility packed with... they are utility packed and will be a core asset within the Argonauts ecosystem. There will be juicy rewards for Crow fam owners. Argo Pets. So are they actually pets? They kind of just they look like mini versions of the actual Argonauts. I think I've got 2 or 3 Argonauts from memory. Let's have a look at what these are. Unique rare companions arriving to the Argonauts ecosystem with amazing utility and rewards. Apologies guys, I think someone's just leaving for work on a motorbike out there. The world of Argo Pets. Welcome to Argo Pets' next phase of the Argonauts, blah blah blah. Yes, okay. Argo Pets are galactic creatures that come in a variety of forms, each with its own unique look and attributes. But Argo Pets are more than just a companion. They have practical uses within the Argo ecosystem. Key being the only way to access the Atlantean Trove, the upcoming Atlantis expansion. Okay, so they got a mint coming up on the 31st of July, which is about a week at 2 p.m. Central UTC. We will be dropping a separate post in the coming week to share more about the mint details, the price, the quantities, the milestones, rewards, exact timings. Argo Pets whitelist. Okay, so they've got like some tasks that they want you to complete in order to jump on that whitelist here, as we can see. Hit 2000 XP in Zealy. Is that the game? Own 3 or more Argonauts. I feel like I do have 3. Own 3 or more planets. I don't have that. Whitelist will be very competitive, but you'll be able to get them if you meet any of the following criteria. Yes. Okay. Loot boxes and airdrops. Cool. See, I've got to kind of make a bit more time to look into the Argonauts. I do actually really like the aesthetic of the Argonauts collection. I think it's definitely underrated. Okay. So you're going to get the airdrop through the loot box, and then you can get an Argo Pet after that. There's some staking going on. So the Argo Pets they look like mini versions of the Argonauts. Would have been nice if they designed even more kind of unique artwork that was actually in the form of like actual pets. Like maybe not cats and dogs, but Maybe interstellar aliens or something. Okay, so you got some Atlantis staking here. You'll be able to stake your Argo pets alongside Argonauts to boost your rewards in Atlantis, Planet Expedition, and Spaceship Racing. Boost your spaceship in speed races. Increase gemstone yield on your Planet Expeditions. Lantean Trove staking. We've been building out greater and more interesting experiences for Atlantis. Okay. So maybe we'll have a bit of a look and see how are the Argonauts actually doing. Oh, nice, man. Good to hear they've got your money back from playing the game. That's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Let's head on over to the marketplace and have a bit of a look. So yeah, obviously, you know, when you create a lot of NFTs, you just got to be a bit careful of your dilution. But to be fair, it doesn't really matter what NFT you've been in, at least on Ethereum now. A lot of the NFTs are going to be down big time. But what's good here is that they seems like they're, you know, got quite specific and different utilities for each of their actual NFTs here. Okay, so this is like their own marketplace, but yeah, we want to head on over to Minted. Just check a few of these prices here. Minted network, yeah. Let's have a bit of a look. I won't connect that. Let's have a bit of a look at the Argonauts, eh? Let's just see what they're doing. So they're sitting at about 824 CRO on the floor. So for 824 CRO folks, you can pick up one. About $50. So floor price has been holding pretty well, actually. 50 bucks and you can pick up one of these. What do you reckon about the art? Yeah, definitely one of my favourite art styles for sure. Possibly one of my favourite art styles on Chronos. Some great 24-hour volume here, up 72%. 1,367 owners. Yeah, not the best on unique ownership, but hopefully see a bit more decentralization with that after some time. Let's have a bit of a look. Have a look at the actual sales here. Yeah, so quite a few sales coming through. See if we had any sort of major sales or not. So yeah, a pretty affordable collection here, guys. Pretty affordable. Ooh, we had quite a big sale here, didn't we? So people are kind of willing to throw down on this one. This one here. This was 3 days ago, 4,000 CRO. This one's got to be a bit more rare. It was sold for 173% above that floor price. Interesting. Probably not going to make an offer on that. I wonder if we can have a look at the Argonauts planets. I'm kind of interested to know how much the planets are worth. What are they called? Argonauts, planets. If we just type in planets, are we going to be able to find it? Don't think so. No. If we type in Atlantis or something. Or are they called Atlantis planets? Is that what they're called? This must be the collection, right? I think so. Yeah, this is it. Whew! Holy smokes. So, I mean, according to the minted beta, there's a hell of a lot of volume. 1,122% for the last 24 hours. Floor price of 500 CRO here. 6,000 items. 285 owners. And a 10% on the collection royalty. Yeah, interesting. You do need one of these. I think you mentioned Zarino to actually play. I think he said, so I'm not actually sure, can't remember, but I think we discussed a few weeks ago or something that you do need a planet to play, right? I'm not sure if you can just play with an Argonaut on its own. Equipments, gemstones. Yeah, so floor price on those. Alright, do we say it was... Oh, was it only 500? Yeah. I would have thought that the floor price might have been a bit higher actually on that. Pretty affordable, right guys? Yeah, 500 CRO, 30 US dollars. And you can pick up a planet. Planets earn stardust and gems. Spaceships earn gold and stardust. Gotcha. Okay. Six-month unbonding, yeah? Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously any of these play to earns are all a little risky. You know, I've been burned a few times, but you know, you got to take those risks if you want to try and make those big gains. You're gonna inevitably lose more than you're gonna win, but you never know. Hopefully this is going to be one of those medium to longer term wins for whoever's getting involved. I really do hope so. It seems like they're doing a pretty good job in terms of like building their hype and building their community. They got 17.8k followers on Twitter, which is good. Definitely good for a Kronos NFT project, I would say, in my experience. And if this is genuine engagement from July 20th, then that's pretty good considering this is 4 days ago. I do hope that's genuine engagement though. Let's have a look at a few of the comments here. And I like the idea that it's a nice little community. The price of gold is 20x, so everyone playing is happy as Larry, but coming in now is more risky. Yeah. Understand. I appreciate the heads up, Zarino. So Zarino in the chat here has just said that the earlier investors, if people want to call it that, have made some realised and unrealised gains of thereabouts a 20x on gold. But of course, yeah, there's always that inherent risk coming in. Well, it might not even be late if we look at a longer term time frame of this, but yeah, people are happy because it's already hit a 20x. Yeah, look, my advice would be try take that initial investment out if there's any way. But I say that, but I probably wouldn't do that myself. I think I'd just probably let it all ride. The pets here are quite funny, aren't they? The Argo pets. This guy's talking about crypto cards. I mean, come on, surely these are not going to be worth anything. You can also farm Stardust at, damn, 1000% APR, is it? Oof. Yeah, look, I'm tempted to dip my toes in the water there. Tempted to dip my toes. But yeah, I haven't really been buying into anything lately. I've just been sitting on the sidelines, to be honest. Sitting on the sidelines. Just kind of waiting. Need a bit more of an uptick in the market. I'm not feeling very risk adverse right now compared to what I was maybe a year or two ago. But as I said to you folks, and you know, Zarino's kind of pointing out here, yeah, I mean, I have enjoyed this Argonauts collection from the beginning. Just originally based off the artwork and the art style, I do like it. Let's have a quick look at the Atlantis spaceships, kind of see what they're priced in at. Okay, so these are also priced pretty cheap. Yeah, not too bad. Around $30 as well. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, nice one, guys. Probably wrap up the stream in another few minutes or so. A little bit disorganized this morning, but I'll get it scheduled in properly for next Sunday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time for the start time. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much all we had to kind of cover, or at least the main things anyway. Yeah, take care, Zarino, man. Catch up soon, mate. Cheers for coming along. But yeah, guys, make sure you stay tuned. Get involved. Going to be streaming some Main City. I think August. No, I think it comes out in October or August. I think it's October, right? Yeah. I'll get involved in a bit of Main City in October. That'll be pretty exciting. We can finally put these loaded lines to work, boy. Put the loaded lines to work. Get that land ripping. Land's still sitting at a good price too, $62. You know, can't really complain with that. That's a pretty good price. Yeah, guys. Now, I really appreciate you all being in the stream, folks. Make sure you have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll catch you next week.